The one-punch law is a law that was added to the Queensland Criminal Code relatively recently, essentially as a reaction to a number of rather tragic incidents resulting in what used to be known as a king hit. The new section 314 capital A of the Criminal Code, says that where anyone unlawfully punches or otherwise strikes someone to the head or neck and thereby causes their death, the striker is guilty of a crime punishable by life imprisonment. Now, that in itself is not a particularly significant departure from the way our law has always operated, in the sense that if you kill someone by whatever means, you commit a crime that carries life imprisonment as a penalty. But Section 314A does introduce some rather concerning new elements to the equation. Firstly, and most importantly, it expressly takes away certain defences that would otherwise be available to a person charged with this sort of offence. And in particular, the defence of accident is substantially diminished by Section 314 capital A. Normally, if a person does something that no ordinary person would reasonably foresee could possibly cause someone's death, but it in fact does, they would have a full defence provided they had no intention of causing the death. But under Section 314 capital A, that defence doesn't apply. You're guilty of the offence even if you didn't intend to kill anyone and your actions were such that no ordinary person would reasonably foresee death as a possible consequence of your actions. Likewise, defences such as provocation don't apply in one-punch cases. So it doesn't matter what someone says or does to provoke you. If you strike them to the head or neck and they die as a result, then you're liable. Of course, that's subject to other defences such as self-defence and defence of another and so forth, but nonetheless, the defence options are substantially limited under 314 capital A. Importantly also, under this new section, if the court sentences a person to a term of imprisonment, the court must order that imprisonment is actually served in a correctional facility for a full 80% of the term, or 15 years, whichever is the lesser. So there's no early parole for this kind of an offence.